everyone, welcome back to another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. Guys, today we're working on this Nissan X-Trail. Specifically, we're going to be swapping out the coolant overflow tank reservoir. Guys, super common, this tank perishes pretty early in its life. Basically, all the plastic becomes very brittle, and yeah, that's obviously not good for containing water inside of a sealed unit. It has a little hose that goes to the radiator as well. So we're going to be pulling that hose off. I'm going to be pulling that whole bottle out, replacing it with a new Parts Factory Australia one. And yeah, hopefully that gets you guys out of trouble. Guys, I would expect this one's going to take roughly 5 minutes. It's going to be super easy. It's a 10mm screw, literally 10mm out, bottle up in the air, put the new one in, 10mm back, and you're good to go. Now, don't forget, if you do require this part, we have them available at Parts Factory Australia. So click on the title of this video. The link will be in the description. Click it, order it, get it to your door, and then yeah, use this video to obviously learn how to fit it. And guys, save yourself some money. That way you're not getting upsold by your mechanic for something that is literally a 2-minute job to be installed. So, alrighty guys, let's jump into it. Look here, this is exactly what happens to these bottles. You can see in the top, basically along this ridge here, it's perished, and you can see how it just pops away like that. So obviously you can't have that in your car. So it's very important you have a good one at all times. It's actually one of the most important parts of keeping your car in operating shape. So definitely get on top of that if that's the problem you're experiencing with your X-Trail. So I'm just zooming down into the front of the bottle. Let's get that to focus, but you can see straight down at the front of the tank, right down in there. There it is right there. It's a bit blurry, but you can see what I'm talking about. That is the only 10mm that holds this tank into this car. So rip that 10mm out straight down in there, and then track this little hose here along over to your radiator, pulling out the hose like so. You can just press down on this little butterfly clip like so, pop that off your radiator like that, leave that over to the side. Yeah, we'll get that 10mm and we'll lift this tank out. Something like this, guys, an electric rattle gun or something, because you want to undo the bolt and you want to lift the tank out. You pull it forward a bit and then lift the tank out with the bolt still in the tank, and then grab your bolt, and then that is how you pull your tank out. Alrighty guys, so I've gone ahead and grabbed the Parts Factory one. Obviously this one is not perished, and I won't be putting this new one back in, but you're here for a reason. You need a replacement. Guys, we have them at Parts Factory. Make sure to click on the link, order it to your door. They are made out of a thicker plastic. That way they last a bit longer than this OEM genuine one. That actually is starting to perish up around this top part here. You can see this line. So very, very soon, you'll be able to push your finger straight through that plastic. And then yeah, obviously it leaks. That's not good considering it's hot vapor at points, and obviously that allows it to evaporate. So yeah, you want to make sure that it's quite a nice, robust sealed unit. And yeah, as you can see, it also comes with the little hose, which is great. Alrighty guys, at this point, you just put this bottle back in, put your 10mm in, put it back onto the radiator. Don't forget to take your alligator clamp off your old bottle, this one here, put it onto your new bottle, and fill it back up to water, back up to this. So you got min there, max there, and that would be job complete. So don't forget, you've got your little slide pin here, which you need to drop the tank down into the car and then slide the bottle forward. Lines up nicely. And then you got your 10mm that needs to be dropped down into that hole over there. Don't forget to bring it down with the bottle though, silly me. And then yeah, of course, lining it up. Get my big buff head in the way. Tightening it down nice and tight. Bottle should no longer wobble too much. And then don't forget, you've got your hose, which just comes along the front, clips into the radiator, pushes onto your radiator like that, and then your alligator clamps on. Now, fill it up with water, about halfway, not to the max line, not to the min line, because remember, our water is going to come out of that radiator and fill that up, and vice versa, suck down and whatnot. Alrighty guys. All done guys, nice and simple I know. It's always good to have someone just to confirm that it is truly that easy. I know it can be a little daunting, especially if you haven't done something like that before. So that's the reason we do these videos here at Parts Factory. Now, if you are into this type of thing, you're doing your own DIY repairs in your car, we do have heaps of content like this available on our channel. Subscribe to it just in case, you never know. It's a good channel to have in your toolkit in case you are doing repairs on your cars in the future. But other than that guys, don't forget, if you do need this part, it is available. You know where to find the link. Other than that, my name's Lucas. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.